Florida attorney L. Reed Bloodworth is managing partner of Bloodworth Law PLLC with offices in Orlando and Winter Haven. Reed is a 2021 U.S. News & World Report Best Lawyer in Trusts and Estates Litigation and handles legal disputes including a breach of fiduciary duty. So what is a breach of fiduciary duty? A breach of fiduciary duty is a serious legal accusation that occurs in the management of a trust or an estate. In the case of a Florida trustee or a personal representative, a breach of fiduciary duty is an accusation suggesting that a fiduciary was not performing the legal obligations expected of them in the management of a trust or an estate. A breach of fiduciary duty occurs when one party's position or action breaches a duty of trust owed to another. Florida law includes a trust code that outlines specific duties and actions that trustees are required to follow as fiduciaries. A fiduciary is a person with the power and legal obligation to act on behalf of another person or entity in situations requiring trust, honesty, and loyalty. Some things that you should not do as a trustee or personal representative include asking for unreasonable compensation, trying to profit from the position, failing to respond to requests for information by beneficiaries or other parties involved, failing to distribute funds in a timely manner, investing assets poorly, negligent asset management or incorrectly valuing assets during trust administration, taking assets without approval, self-dealing assets or transferring assets to yourself from an estate, failing to properly account for financial activities. If you are a trustee or a personal representative who is breaching a fiduciary duty without knowing it, you may still be guilty of a breach of fiduciary duty. When you accepted the role as trustee or personal representative, you signed legal documents agreeing to do certain things and not to do other things. Bloodworth Law represents trustees, grantors, beneficiaries, financial institutions, banks, any individual or entity involved in a Florida trust dispute. Bloodworth Law also represents beneficiaries wishing to remove a personal representative or a trustee in cases where they're accused of wrongdoing. Whether you're facing a breach of fiduciary duty as a plaintiff or as a defendant, give Bloodworth Law a call to find out whether Bloodworth Law can help you or your family.